Hello, good afternoon. Well, lovely weather over much of the country for being out and about in the countryside, all thanks to a high pressure area that's beginning to nudge across the country now. We do still have a weak weather front down in the south though, but it is very weak indeed. The high pressure bringing lots of sunshine, mostly across Scotland, Northern Ireland and into the far north of England now. Up in the extreme north of Scotland there have been some sleety showers around already, just one or two light rain showers now left in the far northern isles there. But down to the south we do have a lot more in the way of cloud thanks to that front. It is weak, but it's just giving a little bit of drizzle and rain in places. Still hanging around over much of Wales, southern areas of England and up through East Anglia here. We'll see something of a small change through the rest of today, in that sunnier skies gradually replacing some of that cloud across the northern Midlands, parts of northern England and just into Norfolk. But elsewhere in the south, though, the odd place will see a little bit of brightness. It's also going to be quite cloudy in those areas. There's always a chance for a spot of drizzle. Temperatures today looking like this, between 6 and 8 degrees. The wind at its strongest up in the far north of Scotland there. Overnight tonight the north remains clear, but down over the south that cloud's going to be a little bit unreliable. It will break up in places, allowing a few holes. Where that happens we will see some patchy mist and fog forming and also some patchy frost. But most of the frost tonight will be over the more northern areas, where indeed some of that frost will be fairly penetrating. Looking further ahead to the beginning of the week then, high pressure is still very important, certainly as far as much of the southern half of Britain is concerned, though in the north, as you can see here, we'll see active weather systems just brushing through, mainly bringing the rain across into Scotland, but also at times we'll see some rain just drifting down and then moving north again into northern England and Northern Ireland. The southern half of Britain remains basically dry for the beginning of the week. But then a change as we head through Thursday and into Friday. I think by then we'll see more active weather system bringing wet weather right the way south through the country, following on showers which will start to turn wintry because it'll be turning colder by then. I've already seen that tonight we can expect some frost. By midweek the frost will be quite patchy in nature and it'll generally be quite mild, but behind that wet weather it will turn colder again for the end of the week into the weekend, and then the frost will return. So as far as Monday's concerned, high pressure, mostly dry, but this weather front here just giving an indication that rather cloudier weather just beginning to spread its way northwards up the western side of the country, though any patchy drizzly rain more likely across in Ireland. Temperatures a little lower than they are today, but to compensate for that, parts of East Anglia and the southeast may turn out to be just that bit brighter with a little sunshine. Tuesday and Wednesday will still the problem with holes in the cloud giving patchy frost and fog, also some bright or sunny weather in the daytime over the south. The rain coming and going. Stronger winds too, essentially first of all up in the far north of Scotland, then gale force winds beginning to move a little further south. As we've already seen, a weather front beginning to move southwards through Friday, and that means some